My name is Arlene Mitchell, and my husband was Mayor Mitchell, and he was the one who thought of MCI.
My brother was diagnosed with Hodgkin's disease, which is cancer of the lymph system, when he was 35. He was told at that time that his only chance for successful treatment would be to go to a research-based institute.
He had to be treated out of town. And when we went away to Rochester, New York for the first time, we got on the plane, and he said to me, "If the good Lord lets me live, I'm going to have a cancer center in Mobile one day." And that's how MCI came to be.
When the Mitchell Cancer Institute was formed, I knew it needed a fundraiser. It had to sustain itself, and with my personal experiences with cancer, I knew that this was very important for the city of Mobile and the community and the region around us to have a facility like this. This couldn't have happened without the support of Cynthia Zipperly.
13 years ago, I guess, I was sitting next to Jerry Silverstein when he mentioned that MCI was looking for a signature event, and knowing how much I love to do events, he sort of planted that little seed in my head.
We knew we could do something to present to the city of Mobile that would be above and beyond anything they've ever seen before.
It was important to me that we did it here on this campus because this is an incredible building. And it's exciting to see what all is happening.
An event like Celebrate Hope also offers the opportunity for us researchers to interact with those who make the research that we do possible.
And people will come up and ask you about what your research is, how it works, how it would apply to them. They kind of really help you understand the impact of what you can do with cancer research.
It's a chance for them to see us and us to see them as people and to hear their stories. Most people who come here to work have a story, and an event like this gives us the opportunity to share those and to really make those connections that I think are very important.
When you come in the lobby, we have a window that leads into the research area so that the researchers can see the patients come in and the patients can see the researchers working.
It keeps you grounded in what you're doing on a daily basis. You can't walk into this building without realizing it's a cancer center and someone's getting treatment next to you.
It helps drive the passion that we all feel for the work that we do and the hope that we'll make a difference someday.
On the other side, they see us as well. And I think that's important that they see visible evidence of the efforts being made to fight this disease.
It's very unusual to have a building where the patients and the researchers are all under one roof. For myself, it's been, I can't even describe what it means for me to be able to get these tumor tissues and blood samples from patients to do the research I do. I couldn't do it without them.
The instrumentation that has been afforded by the Celebrate Hope funds have given us the ability to build an incredible concentration of technology and talent. So we're actually helping push the field further, not just for ourselves, but other researchers as well.
I think the frustration of people who are not in research is really how slow things are going. Yes, the pace is slow, but every little bit helps. And there is a purpose. I can't walk this building without not saying why I'm doing what I'm doing.
This cause is number one. It touches almost everybody's lives. And every penny that is raised from this event stays within the four walls of this building.
I cannot emphasize how important Celebrate Hope has been over the last 10 years to MCI. We would not be where we are without it.
It was one of those kind of abstract things, like you don't understand how it's going to impact your daily lives. But now that we're doing research and I've been here for 5 years, we use the Celebrate Hope equipment almost on a daily basis.
I think one of my favorite memories from the Celebrate Hopes I've been to is just looking up and seeing the band playing and seeing researchers dancing and donors dancing and everyone having a good time, and knowing that we weren't just there to enjoy each other's company and the good music and food, but we were there because we're all working together on something very important.
Well, it's always so overwhelming because they do such a beautiful job with the decorations and the food, and it's just I don't think there's another event in Mobile that quite like it. You don't think you're in Mobile. It's like you're in a great big city.
The money raised by Celebrate Hope leads to scientists being able to make new discoveries.
The goal of what you're trying to do, may not be to cure cancer, because that's a very broad, long-term Nobel Prize winning goal. So there's a lot of tiny ways you could change someone's life.
And I do think that we are punching way above our weight class. And we can do this because of the facilities and the resources that Celebrating Hope and MCI has provided us.
After the facility was up and running, my daughter came down with pancreatic cancer. What this facility does for the citizens of Mobile and the citizens in this region that around us is just remarkable, and people who get here get to see this facility, get to tour this facility. They understand what happens in these walls. Having that here in Mobile, Alabama just was a relief off of our shoulders, one less thing to worry about.
MCI itself, to so many people, represents hope.
We wanted that kind of facility and that kind of treatment to be available to the citizens of this area.
I get letters all the time from people that have been treated at MCI, and so it's doing exactly what Mayor wanted it to do. He said, we're not ever going to give up, and he never did. He never gave up. He would be very, very proud of MCI and Celebrate Hope and all the people that are involved in it. There's a quote in the Bible, if you save one life, it's like saving the world. So hopefully we're saving the world every day.